my goodness! Hold on to your seats, dear readers, because we're about to take you through the most explosive celebrity scandal that has everyone talking. What started as a seemingly ordinary day in Yandy's life transformed into an absolute nightmare that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. We've got all the jaw-dropping details that will leave you absolutely speechless. Let's set the scene for this dramatic tale that has the whole world watching. Yandy, known for her grace under pressure and always composed demeanor, was going about her day like any other. Little did she know that her world was about to be turned completely upside down by a revelation that would shake her marriage to its very core. Our exclusive sources reveal that the drama began when one of Yandy's closest confidants made the heart-wrenching decision to share some devastating information. She couldn't keep quiet anymore, whispers our insider. What she had discovered was too serious to ignore, and Yandy needed to know the truth about what her husband was doing behind her back. Picture this: Yandy, sitting in her private space, receives a message that would change everything. A video, blurry but unmistakable, shows her husband, MDC, in a situation that no wife should ever have to witness. The footage, captured at a distance, revealed MDC getting impossibly close with a mystery woman, their body language speaking volumes about the nature of their relationship. The way his hand lingered on her waist, the intimate laughter they shared, it was all there in black and white, reveals our source, who was present when Yandy first viewed the damning evidence. You could literally see the color drain from Yandy's face as she watched it over and over again, trying to make sense of what she was seeing. Initially, Yandy tried to dismiss it as just another internet rumor. After all, they'd faced their fair share of false allegations before. But this time was different. The whispers weren't coming from random internet trolls. They were coming from people within their inner circle, people who had no reason to lie. Our sources tell us that Yandy's hands were physically shaking as she replayed the video, each viewing revealing new, devastating details. She noticed things she hadn't seen before, shares another insider close to the situation. The way MDC leaned in too close, the comfortable familiarity between them, the secretive glances. It was like watching her worst nightmare unfold right before her eyes. The pain of betrayal hit Yandy like a physical blow. After everything she had sacrificed for their relationship, after standing by MDC through the darkest times when everyone else had turned their backs on him, this is how he repaid her loyalty? The rage building inside her was unlike anything she had ever experienced before. Without even thinking twice, Yandy grabbed her keys and headed straight for the lounge where MDC was last seen. The tension in her body was palpable as she drove through the city streets, her mind racing with questions that needed answers right now. The normally level-headed star was transformed into a woman on a mission, determined to confront her husband and get to the bottom of this betrayal. When she arrived at the lounge, the atmosphere was electric with anticipation. Word had somehow spread that Yandy was on her way, and everyone could sense that something major was about to go down. And there, in the back of the venue, sat MDC, completely oblivious to the storm that was about to hit him. What happened next will go down in celebrity scandal history. Yandy burst into the lounge, her presence commanding immediate attention. "Don't you dare act confused," she bellowed, her voice cutting through the ambient chatter like a knife. "I saw the video! I saw everything!" The entire establishment fell silent, all eyes fixed on the unfolding drama. MDC sat there, caught completely off guard, while the mystery woman, now identified as Vanessa, shifted uncomfortably in her seat, clearly wishing she could disappear into thin air. "Maybe you should explain why my husband is sitting here with you like you're a couple," Yandy demanded, her voice dripping with barely contained fury. The tension in the room was so thick you could cut it with a knife as everyone waited to see what would happen next. Then came the moment that has since gone viral across every social media platform. The thunderous slap that echoed through the entire venue. MDC's head snapped to the side as Yandy's hand made contact with his face, the sound reverberating off the walls while onlookers gasped in shock. Some even dropped their drinks, completely stunned by what they were witnessing. Phones immediately came out as people started recording, knowing they were watching a piece of celebrity history unfold right before their eyes. MDC staggered back, clutching his face, clearly not having expected his wife to react so physically to the situation. But Yandy wasn't finished. "You sat there and lied to me in our house," she spat out, her voice trembling with a mixture of rage and hurt. "After everything I've done for you, I'm sitting here looking like a complete fool while you're out here getting cozy with some random woman." Vanessa, trying to distance herself from the situation, attempted to make a quick exit, muttering something about not wanting to be involved in the drama. But Yandy wasn't about to let her slip away that easily. "Oh, now you don't want to be involved?" she challenged. "It was perfectly fine when you were sitting here with my husband, wasn't it?" MDC, finally finding his voice, tried to explain that Vanessa was just a business associate and they were discussing a possible agreement. But honey, let's be real. What kind of business meetings happen in dimly lit lounges with such intimate body language? The explanation fell flat, especially given the evidence captured on video. Just when everyone thought the drama couldn't get any more intense, another bombshell dropped. Later that night, back at their home, a second video surfaced, showing MDC and Vanessa in what was clearly not your typical business meeting. The intimacy in their body language was undeniable, even though they weren't physically touching. When confronted with this new evidence, MDC's face turned ghostly pale. "I didn't have sex with her, I promise you," he pleaded. But the damage was already done. Yandy's trust was shattered into a million pieces, and the pain and betrayal in her eyes spoke volumes as she delivered another stinging slap. The tension between them reached a breaking point as MDC suggested they might need time apart to decide whether we still want this. The words hit Yandy like a physical blow. "After all that we've endured?" she questioned, her voice barely above a whisper. The weight of everything they had built together, everything they had fought for, suddenly seemed to be crumbling before their eyes. Social media has been absolutely exploding with reactions to this scandal. Team Yandy supporters have been flooding comment sections with messages of support, praising her for standing up for herself and not letting MDC's behavior slide. Meanwhile, others are questioning whether the public confrontation was too extreme. "Yandy is absolutely devastated," reveals a close friend of the couple. "She gave up so much for their relationship, and now she's questioning everything she thought she knew about their marriage. The trust is completely broken, and she's not sure if it can ever be repaired." But here's where things get even more interesting, dear readers. Our sources hint that there might be more to this story than meets the eye. Was MDC really having an affair, or is there another explanation for these suspicious meetings with Vanessa? The next 24 hours will be crucial in determining the fate of this once perfect relationship. Friends of the couple are reportedly working overtime trying to help them navigate through this crisis. "They've been through so much together," shares another insider. "It would be heartbreaking to see their relationship end over this, but at the same time, how can you come back from such a public betrayal?" As this explosive story continues to unfold, the entertainment world watches with bated breath. Will Yandy be able to forgive MDC? What secrets is Vanessa still hiding? And most importantly, can their love survive this ultimate test of trust and loyalty? Several burning questions remain. Was MDC really just having business meetings, or was there something more sinister at play? Why did he feel the need to keep these meetings secret from Yandy? And what about Vanessa? What's her real role in all of this drama? We're calling on all our readers to share their thoughts on this developing situation. Are you Team Yandy or Team MDC? Do you think there's more to this story than what we've seen so far? Drop your comments below and let us know where you stand in this explosive scandal. Stay tuned because this story is far from over. We'll be bringing you every shocking detail as this drama continues to unfold. Remember to keep Yandy and MDC in your thoughts during this difficult time, because sometimes even the strongest relationships can be tested by betrayal and secrets. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on this shocking story that has everyone talking. This is one celebrity scandal you definitely won't want to miss.